This Karen Race is known as the obsessive compulsive game of the O.C.G, and I'm here playing, you guessed it, RE4R Remake.
Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. Thank you. Come back. Welcome. Stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pretty penny for that. Will that be all, then? All my wares are in... Where you gonna put this? Your pocket?
I love the merchant. He's amazing. Where are you gonna put this? Your pocket?
This gun turns heads into pumpkins, mate. Take this for a rampage through the patch. Let us know when you've made some room. I see you have an eye for things. Gun's not just about shooting, it's about reloading. You'll know what I'm talking about. Go on, take this as well. Free of charge. Knowledge is power. Remember that, mate. You'll get some bang for your buck. I guarantee it. Anything else I can help you with? All kinds of trinkets in this clown's castle. Ain't doing him no good, are they? Crossing your T's, dotting your I's, that's the way to be. Well then, what can I... Pleasant travels.
Okay. Think I'll get some bigger space eventually, but, you know. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, we almost got this. We almost got this.
lying. Your weapons are in good. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Try that on for size. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. See how that feels, mate? A fellow like yourself should notice the difference right away. Dazzled, are you? Our craftsmanship demands no less. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Molding a weapon to suit your specific needs. Don't get yourself killed now.
Everything new. There goes land new, might as well get everything new.
Courtyard's gotta be through that gate. Don't think our hosts are gonna roll out the red carpet. What is that? Guessing it's not for decoration. Crossbows, huh? Something tells me they don't want to be friends. Things just keep getting better.
What are they?
Shh. Keep your voice down.
Ah, wait, that's right, I didn't.
What is that?
Muerte!
You fucking asshole.
Ahí están, matadlo.
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome.
Okay, can't reach his hair. That's what I thought. Excuse me. Ugh. Really?
You okay?
Yeah, no sweat. Ashley!
At least it doesn't fucking instantly kill her like it did before.
Go right.
If it actually gets hit pretty much one time, it's game over. At least in the original game. Ah, fuck. Wow, I've got no health. Really? Oh, come on, man. Okay. I got this.
Ahí están. Ahí están, matadlo.
Catapult?
I guess this is their idea of a warm welcome. Stay back!
Okay.
Come on.
Okay.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No. You're serious.
No, I'm okay.
You just got catapulted, but you know. Oh, fuck.
Okay, it's all right.
Okay.
Oh.
Look at you.
Stick close.
Okay. You got it.
Ah, okay.
That's good work. Next. Firing again. All right. That went well.
A little warning next time.
A little warning? Bitch, you saw me rise the cannon up. What? Raise, I'm sorry, not rise. Yeah, okay, I guess I gotta go back. Hey, they do.
Look at you.
Okay, let's go.
Look at this place. I mean, it's old,
Took care of her request, did ya? Good stuff, stranger. Got a selection of good things, a deal well struck. We like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. Come back anytime.
Oh.
Oh, break's over, I suppose.
A most warm welcome
Gavin.
to my castle. Such a pleasure to finally make your acquaintance, Mr. Kennedy.
Who the hell are you?
Me? Oh, please, call me Ramon. And allow me to get straight to the point. I would like you to hand the girl there over to me. Now.
Yeah, fat chance, Ramon. The girl's just fine. With me.
Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Kennedy. How novel. Nonetheless, you see, the girl must be ours. With a girl as the very source, your United States, and then the entire world shall overflow with his grace. For that is the iron will of my master, the most holy, Lord Sadler. So then, you will comply. Yes?
Suck these nuts.
You heard the lady.
How unfortunate. Do make sure our guest feels at home, now that he has chosen death.
Death.
Leon?
Just stay close. Present for you. Let's go.
Okay.
It's locked.
Man, I'm really...
This way.
Okay.
I need you to open it from the other side.
Okay.
I owe you one.
Okay, looks like it's above us.
Looks like we can continue on this way.
Be careful.
Poor bastard. That's no way to go.
What was that? Do they keep animals down here or something?
Go, look at him.
Can't see me.
It's you. What happened down there?
Nothing. You were right about the animals, though.
I love that.
You okay?
I'm fine. Well, for now.
Just beside me.
Wow. Look at all of this.
Yeah. You know, and it's they speak pretty how do I put it? They speak very ironically and tragically about how the whole point of this castle was to keep the Plagas contained. That's literally why they built it, was to make sure that it was contained and to guard it. So Salazar is honestly the most fucking shit betrayer of his bloodline. Then they also say, you know, that he lost his parents and he didn't really know better, and he was manipulated by Sadler. So...
What's that used for?
Well, it's just a replica. Only a couple of uses for it.
Guess you were right. Hang on. This is the same room as before, isn't it? Guess we just circled around. Leon, what are you doing?
Don't even think about trying this yourself.
Me? As if. Leave this one to me. Leon, are you kidding me? Jumping across chandeliers, seriously, who does that?
Well, it got the job done.
Mother?
I told you, Leon! Don't jump in. Stop jumping across chandeliers. It's dangerous. Listen to your mother, Leon. Yeah. Get off my case, Ma.
Salutations, Mr. Kennedy.
Are you ready to hand over the girl?
Not this guy again.
I'm taking the liberty of preparing some entertainment for you. Without further ado, the gallant knight protects the princess fair.
With me.
Okay.
Ah, that's right. Okay, I have to go. Yeah.
Be careful. Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment. Sorry.
Oh, come on. Hold on one second.
Be careful. Leon, they're here.
Ah, the entertainment.
Much better.
Vivos reciban tu juicio. Que los muertos comparten al Señor. Oh Señor, somos tu ganado. Oh Señor, somos tu
Fuck.
No, I'm okay.
Oh, Señor, somos tu martillo. Que los vivos reciban tu juicio. Que los muertos se consagren al Señor. Oh, Señor, somos tu
Oh, come on, man. Fuck.
Give me a break already. You're serious.
Hey there, Lots. I appreciate you. Yeah. Okay, so here's the thing. The water in the remake, the water in the water hole in the remake looks like oil. And I swear to God, in the trailer for this, in the trailer for the remake, I saw the water hole, the oil on fire, and I've never seen that in the actual game. I don't know if like I haven't done it or something, or what. But I distinctly remember seeing in the trailer the oil in this room was on fire. I mean, that's fair. But like, you can clearly go back and look.
Got cocky for a second.
In the trailer and see where it's on fire.
This should do the trick.
I'll have to look. I think it was one of the pre-release trailers, one of the later ones. You little bitch.
Leon, watch out!
I know it was like one of the close to launch trailers. Fuck. Oh, come on.
Shit! I'm coming for you!
Yes. I'll find it today. Like I said, I know it was one of the very close to release trailers. Actually, hold on, let me check right now. I can probably find it really quickly, because I distinctly remember seeing that. And with it being oily, it kind of makes sense. Right now, I'm already packed. Everything except for my PS5 is ready to go. If you could see my room right now, past the PlayStation camera, it's a fucking mess. But I'm packed. I'm ready to go. Now we're just waiting on the next place and trying to eke out as much time here as we can. Third trailer, let me see. I think it might be the third trailer. I'm looking through right now. Yeah, I could be wrong. Oh well.
Awesome.
We're not out of the woods yet.
I kind of wish it would, though, honestly. Like, with how this looks like oil, it lighting on fire would be great. And it would be a replacement for the lava section. Did you see the post I made in the Discord? How it's like I spent all this... you were one of the people I talked to about it, Psycon. About how I was working on a video about remasters, remakes, and reimaginings. Well, fucking a big YouTuber came out with a video about that. It's not the same title. It's not like I copied them or they copied me. But they were like, demystifying remasters, remakes, and reimaginings. And I'm like, fuck! Because now, not only is a YouTuber, like, 1,000 times bigger than me doing it, but if I do it, I'm gonna get called a fucking copycat, even though you heard me talking about it in stream before that video dropped. And I can literally show my video editing software. It shows you, like, when you make it. My in-progress video is from January of 2023. So even though I can fucking prove that I've been working on it for, like, fucking 5 months, and the second I do it, well, Avalanche Reviews did it first. I'm like, fuck. I mean, at this point, I'm contemplating if I should even still release the video. Part of me thinks that there's no fucking point, because I'd be called a copycat. And because fucking, this guy has way better editing tools and all that, and then the other part of me thinks, like, I put so much work in this. It's like a fucking hour of 4K footage from, like, 30 games that I collected. I don't just want to throw it away. I don't know. I'm pretty sure I have the idea for my next video. Actually, about this game, believe it or not. I am so fucking tired of everybody who talks about this game. Obviously, not you. But saying, well, they cut this, they cut that, and nobody ever talks about the content that's added to this game. I don't see almost anyone talk about, well, they added this area, they added this. It's not that somebody else made the video. It's like, it's just, like I said, a big YouTuber did it, and it's like I can't compete with his quality of production. And then I'm gonna get fucking hordes of people in my fucking comments saying, "Well, you did it. You know, you copied." That's what I'm saying. It's just like I had a unique idea, and like I said, I do as much as I can with the editing tools that I have. But I only have the basic PS5 editing software to work with. I don't have a fucking capture card. I don't have OBS. I don't have all these, stuff. So I'm limited in what I can do. I do the very best with what I have. But, my thing is like, well, I can't make the highest quality videos, but I can make fucking unique videos. And it's just like, well, shit. And like I said, I just, I don't want to be fucking attacked by people trying to say that I stole somebody's idea.
Hidden platform?
A little over the top, don't you think?
So that's all I'm saying. It's just like the uniqueness of my video is gone, whereas before it was totally unique. And then I'm just like, fuck, I'm gonna release this and I'm gonna get hated. But yeah, I probably will release it.
Okay.
I put so much work into it, like you have no idea. Because I talked about ports, I talked about cross-gen, I talked about remasters, I gave remakes, and I talked about fucking reimaginings, reboots, and I included footage of the original game, the remaster, of the remakes, of the reboots, so like so many fucking games.
Okay?
Yeah, I got this. Leon!
I'll cover you! Don't stop! Alright.
Oh. Ultimately, I'm still gonna probably release the video. It's just disheartening that, like, as I'm putting the finishing touches on mine, somebody else comes and beats me a punch, like, fuck! But, yeah. I mean, the good news is, like I said, I mean, I love Avalanche reviews, but I'm not him, so it's not like I'm copied him, and my video's gonna come across very different, because I'm me. And people can say they like me, people can say they hate me, but nobody can say I'm not unique. Just about my entire life, one of the main things that people can say about me is I am unique. And I'm not saying that as like a flex, I'm just saying I'm not like regular people, so I don't have to worry that it's gonna come off like his video. It's gonna be a Karen video with all the fucking weirdness that entails.
Now that one!
Be careful! Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, like the games I'm covering are entirely different, so, and yeah, I mean, I can prove it. Okay? When you make a video on PS5 and PS4, you can check the information and it tells you the date it was created. My video is timestamped as January something 2023. So I can prove I was working on it fucking 5 months ago. So like I said, I can prove that I didn't just fucking spur of the moment pull that shit out of my ass. Ah, you bitch. Ah, fucking.
I've got you!
But anyway, the current video idea. Yeah. That's true. Last week when I was playing The Last of Us Part 1, and I showed you and Magita, I literally said about this video then. So a week before his video came out, I'm on stream talking about it. I mentioned it before in the server, so it's just, I was trying to make it a very, very high quality video. That's why it's taken so long. That, and I've just been dealing with a lot of shit. If my life hadn't been so fucked up recently, I'm probably sure I could have finished it a lot sooner. But, you know, with fucking moving and not moving and moving, getting the stuff ready, getting packed, it kind of takes time out to, you know, edit those videos, especially me trying to keep up streaming. I'm trying to do a lot of different shit right now. But either way. But like I said, everybody always talks about what the Resident Evil 4 remake doesn't include. And almost nobody points out all the stuff that it adds. I mean, obviously we do. So I thought it would be really cool to make a video. No. I'll put a pin in that thought about the editor. Just 1 second. I thought it'd be really cool to do a video showing all the cool stuff that the Resident Evil 4 remake adds, because not enough people are talking about that. They only focus on the stuff that it didn't include. Even though, honestly, the remake adds way more than it takes away. It only takes away a couple of small sequences, and it adds a massive chunk. It's a much bigger game than the original. But all everybody ever focuses on is what they didn't include. It's bullshit. So I thought, you know, making a video about that, just to highlight it. And that would be honestly an easier video for me to make because I have save files from all over both games, in the original and this remake. Whenever I play this game, I always make multiple save files, just in case I can't go back or I miss something. So,
Ashley.
right? And you know, at first, at first, I was kind of disappointed. I'm like, oh, they're not doing the gorge. They're not doing the whole, like, Canyon El Gigante. But then I came onto that, and it catches you completely off guard. Because it's like, holy shit, I didn't expect there to be a fucking El Gigante here, and it's a completely unique fight. Whereas the fight in the gorge before was just like the same El Gigante fight, but in a narrow playing field with Ashley. And that could annoy a lot of people because Ashley could die insanely easy in that fight, which I think is probably the reason why they cut it. And they still use that area. Right before you go into the whole, like, checkpoint with the Bella Sisters, you still go through that area. It's just instead of fighting a fucking El Gigante, you fight a bunch of villagers. And it was, you know, so they still use it. Yeah. It's way better. Hell, dude, the entire underground section. The underground castle has been massively expanded with Louise. The fucking, the Novistador nest is turned into a huge area. The fucking, like, yeah. Like, there's so many examples I can point out where they make it, like, the island. They vastly expanded the fucking island. But nobody ever talks about that, so... And I already have multiple save points for multiple points of this game and the remake, so I can really quickly grab the footage and have it ready. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Exactly. They want to hate on the game. So they just, like, they invent shit. Like, they take the smallest things and blow it out of proportion. Because they're trying to invent reasons not to like it. Because, you know, if you don't want to like this game, you have to really fucking nitpick.
Come on.
Or, you know, if you honestly hated Resident Evil 4, If you're one of those people who doesn't like RE4 because you don't think it's too much, not like the classic games, then yeah, you're not gonna like the remake. But other than that, I can't really see how anyone could be disappointed with this remake. It's a great game. Like I said, I actually prefer this to the original. I literally grew up playing the original. I literally have spent hundreds of fucking hours playing the original. It's one of my all-time favorite games, okay? So, if for any reason the fucking remake sucked, I would have been the first person to fucking call it out, okay? And I'm like, a diehard fan, and I was there from day one, so it's not like, well, you didn't play the original, so you're just gonna go for the newer one. No, I was there when this game launched. I literally remember the huge fucking hype around this game, and yet I still prefer the remake. So it's not like me, but you know, that's what I'm saying. So, sweet craft, yeah. Well, I tell you what, dude, and just one more reason, man, why I need to make my video, okay? As you might know, as I've mentioned in the group, as you may have seen in the PlayStation Showcase, they're remaking Metal Gear Solid 3. And it looks fucking awesome. And they just announced that they're going to be reusing all of the voice lines from the original game. Because not only are the performances in Metal Gear Solid 3 considered to be fucking amazing, classic performances, but because some of the actors from the original game are fucking dead. They died. They've since passed away. There's no way to get their lines. And with the game being so beloved and the story being arguably one of the things that people love the most about Snake Eater, they didn't want to piss people off by recasting them. So they're using the rich shit. Obviously, they're cleaning the audio up. It's not going to be fucking the same quality. And people were going on that post and saying, well, then it's not a remake then. It's a remaster. Bitch, really? They're completely remaking all of the fucking graphics for the game from the ground up. They're modernizing the gameplay to be like Metal Gear Solid 5 instead of Metal Gear Solid 3, which was 20 years ago. So they're completely remaking all the graphics from scratch. They're totally modernizing the gameplay to modern standards in a new engine. But because they were using the voice lines from the original game, it's a remaster? Fucking what? And that's what I'm saying. People's idea of what a remake and a remaster is, it's so fucking skewed, man.
Come on.
Got it.
Exactly. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I love the remakes. I think all the Resident Evil remakes are good. Even 3. People dislike 3. I have issues with 3, but overall I liked it. I platinumed it. I fucking platinumed the 3 remake. No joke. I can speedrun Resident Evil 3. I can beat Resident Evil 3 remake in 58 minutes something change, okay? I literally got so good at speedrunning Resident Evil 3 remake that I can beat it in under an hour. Now, obviously, I'm not like a world fucking class streamer or speedrunner, okay? But I'm saying that I literally am so familiar with RE3 that I can beat it fucking super quickly by most standards. And beat it on every difficulty. So, yeah, and I still like it. Like I said, obviously it's not perfect, but as much as I like those remakes, it's not one size fits all. There's all kinds of different remakes. Some remakes want to stay faithful to the original vision and just update the graphics. There is such a thing as a graphical remake. Some want to modernize stuff but keep the story as is. Some want to basically be reimagining like these. Like, I honestly would say the Resident Evil remakes are closer to reimaginings because they rewrite the story, they change the environments, they change the tone, and, the weapons and all that. I would say they're closer to a reimagining. Literally for RE2 and 3 remake, they changed the type of gameplay from fixed camera angles to behind the back and radically changed the type of game that it was. So I would say reimagining, But, like I said, there is all kinds of different remakes. And, like I said, there's not one size fucking fits all. So people need to, people have this fucking super narrow idea of what a remake is. And if something deviates from it even slightly, oh no, it's actually a remaster. Like people saying that the fucking Last of Us Part 1 isn't a remake because they kept the story the same. Never mind the fact that they remade the graphics from scratch. Never mind the fact that they redid all the AI from scratch. Never mind the fact they redid all the animations from scratch. Never mind the fact that they redid all the gun handling, that they overhauled the weapon upgrading, that they overhauled New Game Plus, that they overhauled the controls, and they, the swimming, the horseback riding. Never mind they added all these massive changes to the gameplay because the levels in the story are the same. It's not a remake. It's a remaster of a remaster. Blah. It's fucking dumb. Okay, what was the last thing you heard me say?
Looks like the right place. You okay?
I think so.
Yeah. Like I said, I could speedrun the Resident Evil remake in for like 58 minutes and change. Under an hour, okay? So, like I said, I've played it extensively. And I played the original game when it came out, okay? My mom was a big fan of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. She played the original game on PlayStation, and that's how I fell in love with it, was watching my mother play it as a kid. My mom was also really, really big on Parasite Eve. She fucking loved that game. And that's where I got my love of Parasite Eve from, was my mother. But no, what I'm saying is there are all kinds of different remakes. It's not fucking one size fits all. Some remakes are just graphical. That's still a remake. They're still remaking every fucking asset by hand. Some remakes want to change and update the gameplay, but keep it mostly faithful, like The Last of Us Part 1. Other remakes want to totally fucking reimagine it from the ground up, only using the base template, which is like RE4, RE2, RE3, and those are closer to reimaginings. But I'm saying there's all kinds of different, things. There's like a rainbow of remakes, and people act like because it slightly deviates from their fucking idea of what a remake should be, it's not really a remake. Like, I got so fucking tired of people saying that fucking Last of Us Part 1 is a remaster of a remaster. Even yesterday, people were saying, like I told you, they were saying that the Metal Gear Solid... Yeah, it's a remake, exactly. I would honestly say that RE1 remake is more of a remake than the other ones were, because it still maintains the basic style of game of the original. Whereas 2, 3, and 4 remake changed the style of gameplay. And the tone and all that. But regardless, like, people were saying that the Metal Gear Solid 3 remake isn't a remake because they're keeping the original voice cast and dialogue. The story of MGS3 is considered to be one of its strongest parts, and so is the voice acting. And some of the voice actors from the original game are dead. They're no longer around. So they decided that to reuse the voice lines. They're remaking all the graphics from scratch. They're updating the gameplay to modern standards, because the game is like 20 years old now. So it is a remake. Gameplay is updated. The graphics are totally redone. It just reuses the voice work from the original game because they can't replicate it. Like, they even looked into getting some of the cast members back, but they're fucking dead. And they thought it would be disrespectful to replace the cast. But people are saying it's not a remake, and then they're saying, oh, then I guess it's just a graphical remake like Last of Us Part 1. And once again, I have to chime in and say, no, Last of Us Part 1 is not just a graphical fucking remake. And I'm so tired of people saying that. What do I do?
Instead of worrying about her, worry about your own skin. Foolish little lamb. Temperance, child.
Actually, I really like how they changed the scene in the remake, because in the original game, the reason for her running off is kind of silly. She's coughed blood repeatedly, and for her to cough blood this time and, oh my god, I coughed blood, and then fucking run off into the fucking blue was just dumb. This, her being fully controlled and hurting Leon, would be a much more reasonable thing for her to freak the fuck out. And be like, I get away from me, not because, oh, blood, but because, oh my god, I just almost hurt you. I don't want to hurt you. And this hasn't happened, whereas, even in the original game, at this point, she's already coughed up blood. She even acknowledges, he's like, have you been coughing up blood? And in the cabin, she's like, yes. So, this is a much better way to do it, and they show, how the Plogats is taking them over. They should do a much better job of showing the effect it has on them. They do.
Roost, come in. Things went to shit. We took refuge inside a castle, but I've just been separated from Baby Eagle.
You.
Roost, you're breaking up. Do you read me?
For what? Chopper.
Damn it. So much for that.
The only thing I can say that is disappointing to me... Yeah, exactly. The only thing I can say about the remake, the story that I kind of think was a really big missed opportunity, was I really would have liked if they had more Hunnigan in the remake. I wish they hadn't followed through the original game where she gets cut off in the castle. I would have liked for you to keep talking to Hunnigan throughout, because Hunnigan is awesome.
Having a rough day, stranger.
Yeah, no shit. Dude, this is a good day for Leon. I don't want to fucking know what his bad day is, man. Hold on, maybe. They didn't really get rid of them. They just moved the majority of them to the final fight. Because if you listen to the banter between Leon and Salazar in the final fight between them, most of the dialogue lines from the Kodak calls were put there. Show me, by your own actions what a first class script is. Or die, you filthy worm. Or you're just an extra in my script. Most of the dialogue was just, moved.
Rhymes with fun for a reason, stranger. Welcome. I've got something new for you, mate. A deal well struck. Don't worry, I offer repair services as well. Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
And like I said...
Like our herbs, we do. Heal a man, kill a man, they do it all. Come back anytime.
Like I said, Yeah, I get that. Ultimately, I like the merchant more than I dislike him. And while at first I didn't like the merchant as much, I will say that he has grown on me, and I now do prefer him to the original game. His personality is way more fleshed out. He has way more impact. He has way more dialogue. Like, he has many times more dialogue in the remake. And while sometimes he can talk too much, overall, he's a much more fleshed out character. Yeah, mods are fucking great, man. In fact, you know, obviously the mods that we have now are really great, but I can't wait to see some of the mods that people can come up with once the game has been out for a while and they can really have time to experiment, because the game, you know, has only been out for 2-3 months at this point. Yeah, March, so it's only been out 3 months at the end of this month. It's only been like 2.5 months. It feels like it's been out forever, and I mean that in a good way. But so, you know, give people time. You know, people could easily re-add all the missing sequences in this game themselves, which would be fucking amazing.
Sorry to interrupt. What the hell is happening?
Yeah, exactly. Like, people have already added, like, so fucking much to this game already, but, like, I can't wait to see once they have a lot more time on their hands, and the game has been out for a while. They get, like I said, they could easily add all the stuff that, you know, was missing.
Is he doing this?
Or, like, people, another thing, man, people are like, well, I prefer the original. Okay, cool. Like, that's, like, a non-issue, because, number one, the original game is still up. There are some asshole companies that will delist the original game when they bring out the remake. Like, they could have fucking, like the GTA Definitive Edition delisted the original games on Steam and on the PlayStation Store. That was shit. Thankfully, I already bought the originals. That's shit. But they didn't. Like, you can still fucking buy the original RE4 on just about any modern fucking system. And even if you're looking for a little bit more razzle-dazzle, the fucking Resident Evil 4 HD project exists. And that's literally just the original RE4 with vastly better graphics that fans have added in. And Capcom, because they're fucking awesome, has never made any attempt to get it taken down, and will never. Capcom, unlike a lot of asshole game developers, are totally cool fan mods as long as they don't try to make a profit. So Capcom will pretty much never, ever try to step in. Capcom even showed their fucking support for the HD project. So, if you don't like the remake, you can play the original, and if you want to play the original modernized, just play the HD remaster. That's literally just the exact same game, but with better graphics. Yeah, exactly. Capcom appreciates their fans.
Jesus, my head. Not bad, right?
And Capcom will pretty much never ever ask any fan mods to be taken down. Yeah, exactly. So, If you don't like the remake, just fucking play the original. Like, it's a non-issue.
There you go.
Yeah, no, it's really good. The people there put so much love and attention into it.
Next.
So, like, you know, if you really are having issues with the remake, there's so many different ways for you to play the original that it's a non-issue. And because Capcom are fucking solid G's, you don't have to worry about them having it taken down, issuing a DMCA to the developers. They fully support it. So it's gonna stay up. It's like, you know, there was a time when Konami would have fucking... Yeah, exactly. There was a time when Konami would have fucking take down fan mods, but now they've proven that they've changed, and they're being really cool because, you know, they're remaking Silent Hill 2, obviously, but the Silent Hill 2 PC port of the original game is fucking notoriously awful. Even before the HD remaster, the PC version of Silent Hill 2 sucks ass. So they have an entire fan team that has come through and made it called Silent Hill 2 Enhanced Edition, and they're fixing the notoriously bad PC version. And Konami before would have said, you know, fuck you, but now they're fully supporting this fan project. Because they realize it doesn't interfere with their product. They're making a remake for a brand new audience, but, you know, a remaster of the original game is not going to fucking do that. And since they're not going to fix the PC port, obviously, why would they? It's like 20 years old at this point. It's good that somebody is. Because, you know, a lot of people want to play it on PC, and the actual original version sucks dick. It didn't even have, like, full mouse support. It's bad. They fucking phoned it in. So even Konami has changed and shown that they're appreciating fan shit now, because they had previously had several stuff like that shut down. Obviously, time will tell how serious these guys are. But I will say that it really does seem like Konami has changed, and that they're taking what fans said to heart. Well, I mean, they pretty much have changed, because, like I was saying earlier, the people who ran Konami when they were being assholes are no longer there. Literally, the entire board of directors, the entire people who were calling the shots when Konami did what they did, when they were assholes to Kojima, have left the company. The people who are in charge now are totally different. They literally had a clean slate. That's why you may have noticed that Konami didn't slowly change, it did a 180, because they completely changed who ran the company. The old people saw the pachinko machines and stuff weren't working and bailed. And new people came in, and I guess they're trying to restore the reputation. I guess they actually care, which, well, thank God. Yeah, here's a fun fact. You may not know this. Did you know that Resident Evil 4... I'm sorry, hold on. Did you know that Devil May Cry originally started out as Resident Evil 4? And that Dante was supposed to be Leon? In fact, that's why there's so many similarities between the two. Because the original Resident Evil 4 was set in a castle and had demons and shit, and they were like, well, we really like what your guys are making, and we think this is really promising, but it's not really a proper Resident Evil game, so Capcom, in their infinite wisdom, were just like, well, how about you just switch it? And they did. So, Devil May Cry 1 started out as Resident Evil 4. And Dante was originally supposed to be fucking Leon. And then when they realized that they had an amazing game, yeah, right? When they realized that they had an amazing game on their hand, but it wasn't a classic Resident Evil game, they're like, fuck it, just make it something else. And it became Devil May Cry. So that's why there's kind of all these connections between Devil May Cry and Resident Evil and all these like similarities, because Devil May Cry started out as a Resident Evil game. A lot of people don't know that. Just a fun fact. And when you say that and you see, you're like, man, I can see similarities between Leon and Dante, because they literally at one point were supposed to be the same dude. And then, like, once again, it shows you how smart Capcom is, because they could have said, well, this is just not a proper Resident Evil game. This is not what we were expecting. Cancel it. And instead they're like, well, this is not what we're expecting, but this is fucking awesome, so let's make this our own thing. And became arguably Capcom's second biggest series. Or one of the biggest series. When they, other companies would just said, oh, cancel it. So, pound for pound, I will probably say that Capcom is one of my favorite companies. Like, they're in my top 5. Rockstar used to be in my top 5, but then Rockstar decided they were going to stop making games and just fucking GTA 5 to the end of time. Oh, yeah. Like, during its heyday in 360, you had fucking San Andreas, Bully, Midnight Club, GTA 4, GTA 5, LA Noire, Max Payne 3, all releasing in like a 6-year period. Red Dead Redemption. So, yeah, exactly, Spider-Ball, yeah. So Rockstar used to be one of my favorite companies, and now they just decided they're just gonna milk GTA 5 till the fucking sun explodes. Square Enix, I know people want to shit on Square Enix, but I fucking love Square Enix. Final Fantasy is one of my favorite game series. The game I'm probably the most excited for is Final Fantasy 16, which comes out this month. We're like, literally, it comes out the 22nd, so we're 21 days away. Exactly 3 weeks. 3 weeks from Final Fantasy 16. I have every single mainline Final Fantasy. Every single, like, mainline one. 1 to 16, I own. And I have many of the spin-offs. I don't have all of them. A lot of the, like, there's a lot of spin-offs that are Japanese only, but I have, like, Crystal Chronicles, stuff like that,
Won't open.
So Square Enix is definitely my top favorite companies. Well, especially when they, for a long time, Square Enix had Hitman, Tomb Raider, Just Cause. So they had even more. But even, the Japanese stuff. So, actually, you know what? Hold on, I'm trying to think. So, if I had to pick my top 5 favorite developers. Definitely be Capcom, like you said, Square Enix. Probably Naughty Dog, because, the original Crash trilogy, Jak and Daxter, Uncharted, and Last of Us, they can't miss. Like, Naughty Dog has never made a bad game ever, even if you don't like the story in Last of Us 2. It's a great game. So, Naughty Dog, I wouldn't say Konami right now, because, like I said, they have a lot to go on before they get back. There was a time they were in my top 5. Ubisoft, yeah, definitely. I don't know why I didn't say that. I grew up playing Ubisoft. Fucking Splinter Cell, Prince of Persia, Rayman, Beyond Good and Evil, fucking Peter Pan, King Kong game, Peter Jackson's King Kong, Splinter Cell, Assassin's Creed. Obviously, I don't know why I just didn't say that. Fucking Far Cry, and then what would the 5th be? I don't know. What would the fifth be? I don't know, maybe CD Projekt Red, because I love Witcher and Cyberpunk so much, and they're like one of the most fan-friendly companies in gaming. Like, they really care about their community more than anybody else. Like, the amount, like, the fact that for the next gen version of Witcher 3, they actually got a fan approval to use mods, and they not only paid the modders, but they actually hired them to improve their mods was amazing. Like, they had an HD project for Witcher 3, and they actually got the people who made the mod, they credited them for their work, they paid them, but then they're like, well, this mod is old now because you made this, a couple years ago, can you make it better? And they literally hired them to improve their own mod. You just do not see that happening from any other fucking game developer, and that is so fucking cool. Most of the time, the best you can fucking hope for is they'll fucking they'll acknowledge modders, but for CD Projekt Red to work with them and to give them credit and pay them and put their names in the credits for the fucking game, it's just some next level awesomeness.
You can stop right there, Leon. Wouldn't make me use this, would you?
Well, after 6 years, that is one hell of a greeting, Ada.
You don't seem surprised. Interesting.
Hold on 1 second. Yeah, man, hopefully I'll still be here tomorrow. Right now we're on borrowed time, but I hope you have a good one.
Try using knives next time. Better for close encounters.
Not a bad move. Very smooth.
So who are you working for this time?
Oh, Leon. You know I don't work in town. Leave the girl. She's lost no matter what. You walk away now, and who knows? Maybe you'll live to meet me again. And then I might get you that greeting you were looking for.
You think I'm gonna give up that easy?
Right. How about we continue this discussion another time?
Probably his name.
Last person I thought I'd run to here.
That's right. Nah, fuck, I gotta find one more. Oh, there it is.
should do it. All right. Need to find Ashley. Oh, great.
Thanks for watching. I appreciate you.
Christ!
Ooh, you have the stench of battle on you, mate. Welcome. Well then, what can I do you for? A deal well struck. Good luck to you, stranger. There you are, as you wished. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. Anything to come back, anytime.
Fuck, here we go. Well.
Oh, dear Mr. Kennedy. You appear to have lost your companion.
She said meeting you once was enough.
How convenient, as I was growing tired of the modern Dutch. Let us play this game of ours in true Salazar fashion.
Really, man?
Give me a break already.
Okay, gotcha. Now I feel dumb. Ah, okay, my bad.
Not bad, right? It's locked.
Oh.
Out of the way.
Fuck. Oh, thank God.
Not looking so good. Another one. You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
More like they're starting to become an El Gigante pain in his ass. Fuck.
Body armor's not looking great.
Ah, fuck.
Sorry, must have slipped. Yes. Cannon. Hope it works.
Ahí está.
Ow.
Shit! Sir Ugly's got me beat! Get ready. Adios, you son of a bitch. Alright, open for traffic.
Oh, that's right. I have to keep that. Let me see.
Not looking so good. Sorry, I've had my fill of you guys. Ashley, where are you?
Let's stay back. I might hurt you again. I'm so scared. When that happened, I wasn't myself anymore. I was something else.
She must have been terrifying. I know.
You too?
It's okay to be afraid, you know. But you can't run. You gotta keep moving forward. We will beat this. Together.
I don't know if I can.
You can. Just give me a heads up before you stab me next time, okay?
Leon, thanks.
And now we're technically halfway through the game. I'm gonna end this part.